All right, we're loading back into Expedition Vikings. We just finished the raid with the Northmen, and we're gonna talk to the giant that we have tied up to see if we can get some information from him. If I'm not mistaken, that's where we're at. So if we can, I'm gonna try to recruit the guy to the team. More people on our team, it'll make it a little bit easier to get through some of these missions. I think. I'm not even sure how many team members you can get on this game, but if we can get this big dude, we gonna get him. Let's go over and see if this guy will make us something. So you beat him. That's impressive. I must admit, I thought he'd win, but I'm just glad to see you built alive. Can you repair my damaged equipment? All right, repairing. This is repairing menu. This may be the only simple menu in the game. Savor it. Here you'll be able to select the weapons you want to repair during the shift. During the shift, the amount of items you can repair is only limited by your available resources. All right. We want to repair this. $360. All right, we have enough. That should last you a while. Is everything well with you? So how about this weather? Let's see if everything's good with them. I have everything you need to make carving knives, repair bristles, or fix slave collars. Jesus. It says if you need weapons or armor, you'll have to find a better equipped smith. Old Hanar in Reeb, or is it Reeb or Ribe, has a fine smithy. He should be able to handle any requests you might have. Could you make weapons or armor if I could get you the equipment? I could. It's not my skill that holds me back, it's the tools. Alright, I need some equipment from you. Let's see. Select an item to craft. Armor piercing damage? Let's see. Critical damage I want armor piercing. You don't have enough resources. Let's see. Let's see, armor. Melee damage reduction or range. Let's do this one. Cloth. Oh, I want that up too. Oh, we don't. Okay, we got to get more resources. All right, we'll get more resources. So let's talk to Gunner. So someone has tied Gunner to a pole in the middle of that animal pen. He must have been standing in the mud for at least 3 hours, yet he stands straight and looks you in the eyes. Give me a reason not to had a nice night. I've had less charming bedmates. The huge man pauses for a moment to adjust his weight against the pole. We didn't have a chance to get properly introduced. He's Gunner the Peaceful, and he's a Hofting from Vestfold in the north. I assume you are the thing of this village. Yep. Son of Halbjorn. Why am I still alive? Because I need you, bro. I can offer you a way out of this depending on how you answer my next question. Alright, so your peaceful followers have gained morale, and I lost some for something else. I will make my words count then. Why did you attack my village? I said your defenses were weak. Alright, we're going to go with sense. I think our sense is high, right? Enough playing around. Here's what I believe happened. Let's do that. I failed. You explain your theory of how and why Gunner's group came to set their sights on your village, but as you listen to your own words, you realize how weak it all sounds. He seems to completely unimpressed as well, snorting at several points throughout the end. You're left feeling somewhat deflated, and your prisoner fixes you with a blank stare. You want me to believe you sailed down to steal my mother's jewelry? Let's see. Your village lies along a major trade route. I assumed you would be wealthy. And how is it the beacons weren't lit? Says perhaps the watchmen were doing a shit job of keeping watch. In their defense, we were being very quiet. What's your relationship with the skull? I never heard of the man. Is he some big deal down here? As you know, I'm not exactly from these parts. I know you're lying, so I'll make you an offer. Reveal who sent you here, and I swear you'll go free. All right, he regards you. You swear it? Yep. All right, I accept your offer. I met the Skull Cleaver at Orc Journey. He swore your village was worthwhile target, wealthier than the painted ones. All right, what is this? You heard stories of the islands of the two west across the sea, I guess. There are stories of a great kingdom to the south with great concentrations of wealth and little in the way of defenses. We never made it that far. Perhaps I will return to those islands. I'll discuss these findings with my confidants. We'll talk again. Who are the painted ones? They're the tribes who live in the north. They're called Picts. Their weapons are poor and their homes are primitive by our standards, but they fight fiercely and they live in harsh conditions. All right, I'll discuss these findings with my confidants. We'll talk again later. Thank you. All right, now we ain't gonna say that. Don't forget your oath. All right, the plot thickens. Let's go talk to the people and see what they talking about. Yeah, he said he mentioned his ties at the feast, and here's a group of Northmen attacking us out of the blue. What does he stand to gain from this? He must intend to weaken us ahead of the next alting. He's a slimy viper, playing political games. I won't stand for it. Do you believe he's really been to the Isles across the sea and Gunner as well? Let's not get carried away by fancy stories. An unprotected coast full of treasure. I won't make the same mistake as my father. Let's do that. That's wise of you. It would be disastrous for the clan to lose our new thane so soon after the last. We should take this to Astrid and hear what she thinks. Right, she knows Skull and a lot better than we do. All right, let's go talk to her. She might have some sense. She can let us know if we on the right pack. All right, let's see what she talking about. So did the man talk? What did you find out? This is our neighbors are conspiring to weaken us. Then it's as I thought. Who was behind this? Settling in his isles across the sea. Skull met the raiders there and convinced them we were easy pickings. And we were. The raid was our fault. Our defenses are inadequate. We'll deal with that later. If he is acting against us, do you know what that means? He's a powerful enemy. We have no standing to defeat him. We'll find no help against him. He'll try to get control of our clan. That must be his ultimate plan. This gives him almost a year to weaken us further in the eyes of the king, and nobody will help us against him. He holds great favor with the king, so we can expect no political protection. Further, Yelling is large territory with many fine warriors, so we can't possibly face him in battle. He all but controls the trade, so profit to the rival the trade from Saxon. What? All right, we have almost a year into the next thing. There must be something we can do. All right. We must seek political allies elsewhere. We need to build our own trade routes. Let's see what this does. Elsewhere, that great king across the sea, with their support, we might resist these attempts to subjugate us. All right. Conceited followers lost morale. Greedy people lost morale. So that wasn't a good choice. Everyone stops to consider the implication. Dark looks are exchanged, heavy with doubts and worry, but nobody appears to be able to come up with a compelling alternative. I see no other option. So she's with it. Your first act will be to leave your clan just like your father. Shut up, bro. Do you have anything to contribute other than more complaints? Do you have any rebuttal to offer better than nuh-uh? I know you're sworn to serve, but if you're so afraid to leave, I'm sure you can convince your thing that lets you stay. Crosses his arms and shit. Nah, he's coming. I'll follow with order. In fact, I'll be glad to go. However, our duties lie here with the clan. There won't be a clan much longer if we don't do something dummy. Think about the glory we might find across the sea. The treasures. We're not going for glory. We're going to save the clan. But I respect your reasoning. Yeah. Then we must begin to make the preparations immediately. We have 2 months until spring. I'll need a new ship and a new crew. Alright, and trade. We should ask Torfin if he's up to the task of building a longship. He's been dreaming of such a task for a long time. As there are fighting men left in the clan, and we must leave some to protect the village. Asking Gunnar to join us. Are you mad? That is mad, but it might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's go get him. You need at least... Alright, we lost the conceited people. I don't know what's wrong with them, but whatever. We making moves. Many have heard the stories of the bountiful coast. You should find no shortage of volunteers. Good. We should bring trade goods, but little wealth farther left us was spent on the feast. He has an idea for that. Rubs the bridge of her nose. I'm sure I know what you're going to suggest. He's talking about that freaking treasure. If it's true, we could sell the loot and fill the whole ship with cargo. If that story were true, the grave would have been robbed generations ago. Let's at least talk to her. It's worth looking into. It does sound whimsical, but Ides is wise and well-grounded. Talking to her wouldn't hurt. Then let's get going. We got the preparations. I hate to see you leave, but you know, you got to get out there and make things happen. All right. So new quest preparation. We got to get the longship. Talk to Torfin. Prep. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff to do. Let's see. Oh. All right. What's this? Let's track that. We still want to find that well, so we can get the stuff from that stupid guy. So let's do something before we let's go talk to Gunnar and get him on the team. Then we'll go and look for that well.
I heard you're leaving. I want to join you.
All right, why do you wish to join? Sure, I'll be glad to have you on board. Thank you. I'll find someone to take care of Hulda while we're gone. You're letting the poisoner join us? Yeah. Yes. And I'll hear no objections. Man, this dude, I don't like him. I spent the whole night in the freezing outhouse because of her lies. Who cares, bro? All you do is cry. I could have given you much worse things, you know. I don't like that guy. So, if he doesn't make it, so be it. Let's see what he's talking about. It's still where you left him. Good to see you again. Have you decided what to do with me? I want you to join my team, bro. He accept. I didn't expect this to be so easy. Haha, why would I reject such an offer? You showed remarkable prowess and defeated my men. I love to fight by your side. We'll find you a place to stay for now, and we can at least get you out of this pig pen. I swear before Odin to follow you wherever you ask and serve you with my life. My reputation has been decreased. All right, so let's see. Where is this dude at? Let's go talk to Torfin so he can get this boat started. He's in the shop teaching one of his boys of the village the proper use of an AIDS. Ads? I don't know what that is. As you enter the workshop, he holds up a hand and greeting. Good work, kid. Just keep at it until this side is done. I have to talk to the thing, but I'll be right back. He said, as he stretches his back and comes over, I believe I have you and your friends to thank for returning my wife's jewelry. What can I do to repay this debt of gratitude? I'm mounting an expedition. I need a new longship. Oh, I've been waiting for you to come to me with this task since your father's ship went with him into the afterlife. My master built the ship when I was just a young boy. I've always dreamt of completing such a project myself. What type of ship will you make? I will not be a raider. My ship must be a trade vessel. Let's see. What do you need? Timber. What kinds of woods are you looking for? Let's see. Oak is the most common. It's a heavy and durable timber and will make for an intimidating vessel. Elm is a little bit lighter and more flexible. Could be used to make a slightly broader ship to haul a lot of cargo. Spruce is lighter, a fast ship. I'll pick particular types of lumber for the different parts of the ship to ensure that every component is made with the best possible wood. Sails sewn, I'll ask Dagheader and her girls what they can do. I'll need some new tools. My master's tool set is worn by age. Attention seems to slip off in the distance. Should be happy to help me with that. I'll need to produce a steering oar. This is another thing you need to worry about. I'll make all the arrangement. This had better be a magnificent ship. I want to make an impression on our neighbors. Meet me in the forest near your uncle's house when you have time, and we'll pick out some timber and get started. All right, so he has a mission for us. Walks up to you at a brisk pace and stops abruptly at a respectful distance. I found something you may need to deal with. All right, what's going on? Tends to know what's happening in your lands better than anyone else. She came across a group of traveling camping out in the forest. I can't tell if they're armed, so I thought I better stay clear for now. How many were there? 4 in the camp, but there was too much baggage for just 4 of them. I think they must be 6 or 7. What colors do they wear? Nothing that identifies them as a fighting unit. All right, I'll deal with it at once. And I will keep an eye on them until you get there. Checks the knife in her belt. All right, she's strapped. She ready to go. What's our objectives? Recruit at least 9 people for your expedition. All right, let me do this old debts first. Is there anything I can do for you? I'd like you to join me on my expedition. She's going to say no. Would you now? Honored by your offer, but I would make the same mistake my mother did. She thought she could be a shield maiden and still have a family, but she was wrong. I've been thinking about getting some construction started. Bring us down with petty sneak attack. Let's see. She gonna build something up. Who else should I talk to about improving the village? All right, I talked to him already. Is there anything I can do to make it easier? Uncle about the wolves. I think he was planning to do something about them. So we got some wolves to take care of. Hopefully we can get one of these tasks done before this episode is up. So this is, as you plan your travels, keep an eye on this deadline. We already went over that. You have about 1 month to prepare. We went over that. The forest. Where is this? Let's go to the forest. 5 allowed, so she's going. Everybody's going. So that way, if I lose somebody, then it doesn't matter. Since the guy's acting crazy, I think fighting with him, maybe it might bring him around. If he just stays disgruntled, then we'll just have to get rid of him. I should take a vote, but I think we'll just dispose of him. Just get my man up out of there. All right, let's see. We're gonna probably run into some stuff out in this forest, but we're trying to get this old dead. That says, "Look how straight the trunk of this ash is. A strong and heavy wood like this would make for an impressive ship while leaving plenty of room for cargo." What's he talking about? What? I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about he done seen something. So my man's seen something. The game just saved. He's seen some trees or something.
I always loved these woods.
Remember when we turned this into Asgard and we had to fend off a Jotun invasion?
Mm-mm. Oh, we found somebody. Let's see what they looking like. All right, let's. I don't want them all grouped up. I want them kind of spread out, so then that way we won't be blocking each other, and we can get more hits on these guys. Gunner, get up in the mix, buddy. Yeah, we'll put Gunner in the front line, and then between me and him, we should be able to do some damage. I'm trying to get to the range people. That's why I got them spaced out like this. All right, so he has buffs. Let's see what my man can do here. He's in them bare knuckle brawlers, like. She can demoralize. Oh man, he misses too many shots. You know, I'm coming for blood, watch. I'm coming for blood, bro. He's not hitting as hard, though. He's only hitting 79. I was hitting like 100 earlier. I don't know what happened. Let's move Gunner out of there now. He done got poked enough. Yeah, he about to go down. She'll heal him up on the next round. Uh-oh. Damn, Gunner. He might need some armor or something like that. He can't be in the front lines. I think I ran him into that death. That's not good. Let's see. But I'm gonna keep knocking these dudes out though. Make sure they can't stay in cover with this shot. Oh man, this dude stabbed me up. Watch this though. She has this dust. If she still has this dust move, then we're gonna get him. So he's drugged up now.
You will fall like all who face me.
That one hitter quitter. Let's get behind her. All right, so now we know Gunner can't be the front line guy. He can't handle it. He got moderate laceration, so we got to get him. I know this man. He's one of our your thralls. I've seen him around the longhouse. They all are. I think they must have escaped during the raider attack. Hey, this one's still alive. They've earned their freedom. Let them go. Earned. The only way to earn anything is through hard work or victory in combat. Trying and failing does not a free man make. Huh. They were ill-equipped and poorly trained, but they fought anyway. They've proven that they have the will to be free. Kill them. Nothing's more dangerous than courageous thrall. We'd better kill them. Recapture them. I'm gonna release them. Watch what happens. I've never done this before. Let's see what happens. I don't even care. But I want to run their pockets though. Release them. I don't care. See what they got in their pockets first. They can go. If we see them again, we definitely getting them out of there. All right, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. We still got to go up and find my man's well or whatever this is in that spot. We'll do that when we come back. If you guys did like this content, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the video. It does help the channel grow. We are continually getting a little bit bigger one by one. The number is going up, and I do greatly appreciate everyone that does drop comments and suggestions for games to play or any other ideas as far as content. Go ahead and hit that like, hit the subscribe, follow my socials down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.